Hi there, it's Raquel here. Anybody out there don't want to watch me tonight? I thought I would do a live. I just wanted to say that it's very hot in my house and I don't have air conditioning. I think it's 104. And my son asked me today if I wanted to go for a walk, and absolutely not. I can't walk it. I can't walk at 100-degree weather. I can't even walk at 85-degree weather. I'm kind of like lame that way. I just finished eating dinner and I am having a glass of water. That's the only thing that quenches my thirst. If you're looking at my shirt, I painted it. I think Pat Vieira came over one day and helped me do this, and I bought a bunch of paint that you can use to paint your shirt. But I just use regular acrylic now, paint on everything. Anyway, first thing I want to say is, see, on Friday I'm going to be going to Pet's shop, and I'll probably do a live from her shop, and if I can bring all my paints. I don't know, it might be too much of a haul. And then, let's see, Saturday, no plans, Sunday, no plans. The following week, the following week, July 2nd, I have a class. Hi, Pat. I have a class at Pat Vieira's shop. I'm going to be painting totes. And July 9th, Concord Art Association is having a pop arts and crafts show at Todos Santos Plaza. That, I believe, is from 11 to 4. And that is in Concord, California. And then on July 30th, Pat Vieira is having and Cheryl Jones is having a pop-up. And that's from 12 to 5, and that's at 1924 Grant Street in Concord, California. So, let's see. I just wanted to show you that I have, I just had a show at the Todos Santos Plaza over the weekend, and I did pretty good considering the spot I was in. And it's funny when you watch people shop, young and old, their style. Everybody has different tastes. So you just do your thing, and some people are going to like it and some people may not. Just like when you paint, you do your thing, you paint your own style. Some people are going to like it and some people aren't. So you just have to be you and do your thing. Anyway, I don't know if you guys remember or know about my earrings, but I have a crate of earrings that I keep on these boards. And I just wanted to let you know, if you can hear me, I hope you can hear me, that if you come to any of my tables when I'm doing a show, the earrings that are in the crates are going to be 50% off. And I have about 20 boards like this that are 50%. So if you show up at my show, just remember that these earrings are going to be 50% off. Okay. Just wanted to say that. I think I got everything else out of the way. Now I got to put on my apron because I don't want to get my top. I don't want to get my top full of paint. I'm going to paint on the live today. And if you're here, fine. And if you show up, let me know that you're here. Comment that you're watching, comment hi or whatever, so I know that you're here. And I'm gonna paint abstract because you and I were talking about it, so I thought, what the hell, let's just do it. So I got my apron on, and I use this. I've been using this as my lap, so I don't get paint on my lap. And I use this also as a tablecloth for when I do shows. It's kind of, now that's abstract. I love it. Okay, so here we go. I was telling you about the drum. I'm going to do a little drum. I'm going to switch the camera so you can see. Okay, let's switch it this way. There we go. There's the camera. Okay. And here's my drum. You like it? I should burn some incense, but I'm not going to do that. But let's just do a little tapping, because if I do it too loud, what will happen is my cat will freak out. And although I'm making room for her in here, because I want her to come in here while I paint, now that I'm clearing it out, but I don't want to freak her out. Okay, so I do a little drum. I like to get really loud. Hi Lori, how you doing? I would like to get really loud, but maybe one day I'll do a live and I'll be outside of my backyard, and then I can do it really, really loud. Okay, I was just talking about my drum, how when I paint. Hi, Cheryl. When I paint, I do I start out with a drum, and I go pound, pound. I have a drum though. I have a drumstick. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, I'm going to pretend like I have a rose. I like to use rose petals, but I don't have any fresh roses. And what I do with my roses is I will take a rose and I will take the petal and I will wipe it on my canvas. But since I don't have a rose, we're going to just pretend. And I'm going to take some paint. We'll just take black paint for the hell of it. And you can use this as a healing painting. You can use this to send a message to your potential buyer. Or you can just do it just for yourself. Like you had a bad day or you had a good day and you just want to write yourself a little message. So what I'm going to write today is something that where's my water? Something that I do on another page that I have. Oh, you're in your wading pool? How nice. Are you comfy? It's pretty hot. Okay, so I'm going to write this today. Fear doesn't exist here. See, going live can be scary because you don't know if anybody's going to watch you, and that would be okay too, because I paint all by myself usually. So if nobody watches, that's fine, but I'm still going to do it. Or people may watch and not like your style of painting, and that's okay too, because we all have different tastes. That's what makes the world go round. So in order for me to be me, I need to paint and I need to do lives. And I want to encourage everybody that, to be themselves and to not let fear stop you. Okay? So fear doesn't exist here. Only love. Okay? Only love exists in my heart. Okay? So that's what I'm going to write to whoever who potentially buys this painting. And I'm going to write over it. Let's just turn it over like this. Show up. Show up as love always. Imagine a world if we all showed up as love. Imagine what the world would be like if we all showed up as love and none of us had any fear. Imagine that world. So that's the world that I want to live in. So that's the world that I choose to live in. And I'm just going to, except if you're in my way when I'm driving. Or you don't blink when you're making a left turn or a right turn and you're in front of me. It just drives me crazy. So I have to control myself. Okay, so there it is. So there's my message. I think I'll have a sip of water. And can you see my screen okay? Uh-oh. That was my drum. Now we're just going to paint. We're going to do an abstract. Because Pat and I was talking about abstract painting today. And abstract painting is always been kind of fun for me. Here's my paint that I'm using, Artist Loft. I get it at Michael's. And with abstract painting, you just take your brush, any brush you have. It could be a big brush like this. And you can just go like this. Okay, where's my this? I want to just like go like this. Now we all know what my message said, but I'm gonna paint over it. But there it is. Fear doesn't exist here, only love. Show up as love always. And now it's gone. So you just paint, you just go. Da-da-da. So how was everybody's day? I had a good day. I had to go to the office. My boss didn't show up today because her husband came down with COVID. We only work 3 days a week in the office, all of us, and we don't all work the same day. So it's kind of like a skeleton crew, which makes it really nice. But it can be kind of boring. See it, because not everybody's there. So now I need to change my color. So I actually was able to close my craft room door today. I've not been able to do that in years. I worked yesterday and a little bit on Sunday boxing up my bead table. I think I have about 10 storage boxes outside waiting for me to move them into the shed. But I can't move into the shed until Danny says it's okay. Oh no, until he's saying that we need to have the shed painted. And we need the inside caulked, because I guess the slats of the wood, you can kind of see through it. I don't know. It's going to take forever. So in order for me to get this room cleared out, I'm just going to start boxing everything up and moving it out. Okay, how about this color next? So I just put the paint on my this thing. Acrylic dries up. I like watercolor because you can reuse watercolor. Some kind of paint you can recharge, but this stuff you can't. So then you just go like this, and the black is really still wet, which makes it kind of ugly. So yeah, you did it. You did a live today, huh, Cheryl? Was it fun? Was anybody watching? And it doesn't matter. I know that I got the message you were live, but I was working and I couldn't stop to peek. So I did watch it at lunchtime, and I hope you got my message that I did watch it, and I'm proud of you. It's pretty cool that you're doing that. See, it's fun to do acrylic. It's fun to do, yeah, keep at it, because it's good. It's good to do. It's good to do, and eventually people will catch on. And if they don't, you got over it. You got over being afraid. If you're afraid, but I doubt if you were, because you like to go live all the time. Good. I want to inspire a lot of people. If I do anything in this world, if I can just inspire one person, then I'm happy. And my dead cat inspired me. That's how I started painting. My dead cat died, and I was hurting so bad, and I had an iPad. You probably heard this story. I had an iPad, and I had Procreate, the app, on there, and or maybe I didn't, and somebody told me about it. So I put the Procreate app on there, and I drew a picture of my dead cat, and my other cat had died prior to that. So that's how I got started. And then Monica and Crockett saw one of my paintings on Instagram. See, that's the other thing. When you paint, like I said, you may not like my style, but you might like somebody else's style, and that's okay. But somebody might like your style, and that somebody might own an art gallery, and that happened. Monica owned an art gallery in Crockett, or she was just looking for artists, which I understand too, because when I had mine, I was looking for artists, so I had to reach out to people. And the first person I reached out to in Concord, I didn't know nothing about Concord having a Concord Art Association, and I was searching for people on Fine Art America, that website. I was searching on that website for Concord artist, and I came across Catherine Hensick. And I don't know if she was the president of the Concord Art Association, but she was a member. And that's how that all began. Yep. That's how that all began. You know, it's been a long time since I've done an abstract, so it's kind of tripping me out. Do you like the colors? What color should I use next? Any suggestion on what color I should use next? What about this color? Red? Okay, red. I have, you want to see my stash of paint? I'll show you my stash of paint. It's right here. So I gotta find red. Okay, I think this is red. This would work. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do this. I need to get some droopy drips. Oh, you can't even see. Okay, let me straighten it up. All right, got that part already. Yeah, so you just sit here and you just like do stuff like this. Oh, see, the paint's still wet. The red, because I sprayed it, the canvas is red, wet. There we go. Come on, red. Come on, red. My napkin is all wet. Ooh, juicy. It's juicy. It's a juicy napkin. I should get my dryer out, but it's so hot. You'd think this paint would dry faster. So what are you up to tonight? Just watching me paint? Are you going to paint? Do you paint at home, any of you? I need a new one. I need a fresh one. I think we need some more black. I think I need a new brush. What's this brush? I think I want white now. Yeah, it's hot. It's hella hot. It's like 104. But I got a fan, a ceiling fan. I don't have air conditioning. That's really sad. I don't know. Maybe in the winter I'm going to buy air conditioning. Because it's probably cheaper to buy it in the winter, huh, than buying it in the summer when everybody wants air conditioning. Why don't you put your in the comments? Why don't you put your address to your studios? And talk about July 30th too. See, when you do abstract, you don't know what the hell it's going to come out like. What's it supposed to be? You don't know until you get it all filled up with paint. Uh-oh, it's turning to mud. I like to watch it drip. Same way with the jelly plate. Yeah, see, you could do jelly plates. You could do a live jelly plate like me, like this. People would love to watch you do that. And you don't even have to talk. You could just like not say nothing and just paint, and people just watch you paint. And you can keep this on your page forever, and people can refer back to it. like watching the paint drip. Now let's do it this way. Uh-oh. Some of the artists that I watch that paint live, they stand up or they're sitting down on the floor painting furniture. So I was able to close my craft room door, and I put a sign on it that I was live, so nobody comes in and disturbs me. So I can just sit here and figure out what the heck is this wants to be. What the heck am I doing? I got a ton of brushes. Ooh, that came out pretty. See, it's just paint. It's just paint. It can't hurt. It's not hurting me. It's not hurting me. It's just paint. It's kind of muddy looking paint too, because I'm not letting it dry, and I keep spraying it, which probably doesn't help. You gotta buy big bottles of white. Big bottles of white. I use a lot of white. You see anything yet? I like this right there. And black, yeah. Black too. This is gonna make gray. Hi. Let me know that you're here. Say hi to me if you popped in, so I know who it is. Don't be shy. I'm not shy. If I was shy, I wouldn't be painting live. You don't have to be shy. Uh-oh. Danny's wondering what I'm doing. I just heard him out there. You're still here. Hi, Lori. Yeah, somebody else is here too, though. I don't know who it is. Let me turn it upside down. Would you see anything yet? Is that what I'm looking at? I kind of like this right here. Somebody's watching, but I don't know who it is. Are you still in the pool? Waiting in the pool? Are you still waiting in the pool, Lori? Staying cool? I'm going to be very curious to see what this turns out like. So when you guys paint, do your hands get like this? My hands get so messy. So messy with paint. Oh, look at this color. Your hands get like that? I know, huh? The gal that I watch, she never gets her hands dirty. I don't know how she doesn't wear an apron. I just don't know how she does it. I always get my hands dirty. I get my clothes dirty. I paint all over my clothes all the time. And then sometimes you can just go like this. Just jump in and start using your fingers. Woohoo! Isn't that fun? Oh, that's so fun! Look at that! Isn't that cool? You just put your fingers in it. I love it. I think this is turning into a plant. An abstract plant. I don't know. Any suggestions on color? What color next? Oh, I was going to use more of this color. Oh yeah. I was going to use more of this color. Is this trippy? Whoever it was is gone. This is like, I have no control. I'm out of control here, okay? It's just whatever I feel like putting paint around. Should we turn it upside down again? A different way? Now what should we do? Maybe add some white here. I don't know if it has any, I don't know. I just don't know yet. Maybe I need to add some more white here. Over here, maybe some of this color. Eye and lips, the tree now is hair. Where's the eye and the lips? Is that the eye? Is that an eye? Is that an eye? Is that what you see? And this is hair. Where's the lips at? I don't see the lips. Yellow eyes above that. This one? That is an eye? The red is an eye. I don't have red. Here we keep going. We're just going to keep on going. You see eyes too. Boy, see, I don't see any eye. I see that is an eye, but I don't see the other eye. At the bottom, over here on this side, red. Oh, do you want me to put red? Or that's the lips? I don't see it. You see two yellow eyes. Is that an eye? Oh, right here? That one and that one? Under the eye? Under this eye? Under this eye? This is the lips? Okay, whatever. Should we make some eyelashes? Okay, let's get the red out and see if I can find the lips. Where did I put the red? Oh, I almost lost her. That is a trip. That eyeball is freaking weird, isn't it? That eyeball looks so weird. Looks like it's got, I don't know. It looks trippy. If nothing else, I have an eyeball. And what's this over here? I didn't go anywhere. It kind of like stopped for a minute, but then it came back. Okay, so we got an eyeball and a lip. That's not the lips. Oh, that's the lips. Okay, so it's kind of, I see the hair now. So you can't see the other eye because it's covered up with hair. What the heck is this over here? I think this part should be like maybe turned into white. Get rid of that part. That looks like one hell of a scary face, is what it looks like. I don't like it. It looks very scary. I gotta make it prettier. I don't like it. Oh, my fingers are stuck together. Okay, that looks better. That's the skin. That's the poor soul's face. This is fear. I think this is fear. Fear is showing up and I gotta turn it into love. I think that's what it is, right? You like it? Yep, that's abstract for you. And it's really easy to do. So maybe the next time we do this, you guys can, Lori, you can get a piece of a canvas and you can do your own at home along with me. And nobody has to see ya. And there it is. It's pretty trippy. It's really trippy. I gotta work on it. I gotta work on it some more. So maybe I'll hang this one up in Pat's studio next month. Funny, funny, funny. It's this stuff. need to put some black on the outside. I gotta put some more hair there. Put some more on this side. That is a wild mess. That looks like a wild mess. Wait till I show my husband. He's gonna be like, what the hell is that? It is, but it looks kind of trippy, doesn't it? It's really abstract. The eyeball is so weird. I think it's done. What do you think?
Oh Lord, that's funny. That's a funny one. I think she's done. Or it's done. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what it is. I think I need a sip of water after that. I can't wait to see what Danny and Larry say when they see it. Yep, the blue is the nose. Should I put some black or some white? Probably black. Yep, her hair is covering the other eye. Exactly. That's it. That's it. Her eye, this, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I think she's done. She's wild. She's a wild thing. Really wild. I don't know. My first abstract I've done in probably, shoot, 17 since 2017. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it. Appreciate that you were here. And we'll talk tomorrow, okay? I'm going to sign off now. Have a good evening. Bye.